Hello, everyone. Financial awareness is very important in today's world. In this video, we will help you save lots of money and be healthier all over the world with money-saving ideas. The goal is to harmonize spending and income. A lot of our money is spent on unnecessary things or kept in the wrong place at the wrong time. The first most important step is to make a personal budget. See what you spend on what every day, week, month. Look at the relationships between your important needs and your expenses, and your near and long-term goals, emergency reserves, debts, hobbies, health and retirement savings, investments to put money aside for. Creating a budget. If you're looking to create a personal budget, start with these 7 steps. Once you know how you're spending your money, you can set a realistic budget. Your budget will help you to stay on track, review your progress and reach your money goals sooner. Step 1. Calculate your net income. That's your take-home pay, total wages or salary minus deductions for taxes and employer-provided programs such as retirement plans and health insurance. Focusing on your total salary instead of net income could lead to overspending because you'll think you have more available money than you do. If you're a freelancer, gig worker, contractor or are self-employed, make sure to keep detailed notes of your contracts and pay in order to help manage your regular income. Pay attention to deadlines. Step 2. Track your spending. Once you know how much money you have coming in, the next step is to figure out where it's going. Tracking and categorizing your expenses can help you determine what you are spending the most money on and where it might be easiest to save. Begin by listing your fixed expenses. These are regular monthly bills such as rent or mortgage, utilities and car payments. Next, list your variable expenses, those that may change from month to month, such as groceries, gas and entertainment. This is an area where you might find opportunities to cut back. Credit card and bank statements are a good place to start since they often itemize or categorize your monthly expenditures. Record your daily spending with anything that's handy, a pen and paper, an app or your smartphone, or budgeting spreadsheets or templates found online. Step 3. Set realistic goals. Before you start sifting through the information you've tracked, make a list of your short and long-term financial goals. This means different things for everyone. 1 month to 3 years is the time for short-term goals to achieve and might include things like setting up an emergency fund or paying down credit card debt, other debts, travel, hobbies. Long-term goals, such as saving for retirement, housing or your child's education, may take decades to reach. Remember, your goals don't have to be set in stone, but identifying them can help motivate you to stick to your budget. Step 4. Make a plan. This is where everything comes together. What you're actually spending versus what you want to spend. Use the variable and fixed expenses you compiled to get a sense of what you'll spend in the coming months. Step 5. Adjust your spending to stay on budget. Now that you've documented your income and spending, you can make any necessary adjustments so that you don't overspend and have money to put toward your goals. Look toward your wants as the first area for cuts. Can you skip a restaurant dinner and have a home-cooked meal instead? Could you, for instance, save more by shopping around for a better rate on auto or homeowners insurance? Such decisions come with big trade-offs, so make sure you carefully weigh your options. Remember, even small savings can add up to a lot of money. Step 6. Increase your revenue streams. There are plenty of sources of extra money outside of your fixed job. Nowadays the financial markets and online jobs are helping you to do this compared to the old days. Feel free to find a source of extra income that suits you. Take on small jobs for others, mow grass, wash cars, clean other people's houses, do gardening, repair other people's services, use the services you need. Use things for sale. Step 7. Review your budget regularly. Once your budget is set, it's important to review it and your spending on a regular basis to be sure you are staying on track. Let's see how you can save. Food, drink, reduce your grocery bills. To reduce your grocery bills, plan ahead. Plan meals weekly, including lunches and snacks. Stick to your shopping list, so you only buy what you need. Buy on special. Look for cheaper home-grown brands. Buy frozen vegetables as they're nutritious and may cost less than fresh. There are lots of online apps and price comparison and discount leaflets to help you do this. Check out the big sales, Black Fridays. Use price match promises. Go seasonally. Save by buying fruit and vegetables in season. Shop at your local fresh markets or grocers. Market produce is often cheaper, fresher and healthier than the big supermarkets. Plan your meals around what foods are on sale or in season to really save money on groceries. Buy frozen fruits and veggies when the fresh alternative isn't in season. Eat less meat. Meat can be expensive, so try to buy when marked down at end of day. Plan some meat-free meals. In this way, you have invested in your health in the long term. Try cheaper cuts of meat. Stretch your meat with oats, rice, breadcrumbs, or similar fillers. Buy in bulk. Buy staples, like rice, oats, flour, when marked down, or buy bulk amounts with your neighbors or friends. Buy in bulk, for frequently used, non-perishable food items, in order to save money on groceries. Focus on nutritious and healthy food. Grow it yourself. Get your family involved in making a herb or vegetable garden together. Keep food fresher for longer. Don't shop on an empty stomach. Make a shopping list, and stick to it. Learn to love leftovers in order to save money on groceries. Know how much you can spend before you go food shopping in order to save money on groceries. Create a simple meal plan to use to create your shopping list to save a bunch of money on groceries. Look for items in your recipes that you can substitute for less expensive items. Buy generic or store brand whenever possible to save a bunch of money on groceries. Avoid the snack and junk food aisles to save money on groceries. Make your own nutritious and healthy food to save money. Don't buy it from expensive restaurants and service providers. Reduce the number of them each month. Let's look at some examples of price comparison websites, but the web is always coming up with new techniques for this problem too. Google Shopping. The Google Shopping is probably the largest and best-known comparison shopping engine. Products submitted to Google Shopping will also be displayed in standard Google search results and are integrated with Google Ads, the pay-per-click platform. For prices, analyze average product price. The average price of a product when your ad showed or when your ad was competitive in an auction. Benchmark product price. The average click-weighted price for a product across all businesses that advertise that product with shopping ads. Benchmark product price difference. The percentage difference between your product's average product price and the benchmark product price. For example, to products, honey, automatic coupons rewards. Save money and earn rewards when you shop online. Join Honey, America's #1 shopping tool. Our 17M Plus members find an average of $126 per year in savings. Add Honey to your browser in seconds and shop like normal. We'll pop up and do the work for you. At Y Superscript A, find great deals on 30,000 plus sites with one click. Honey will automatically look for and apply digital coupons and promo codes it finds to your cart. Will help you score the lowest price at some of your favorite brands. Pause. Stop impulse shopping. Spend less money online. Stop being tricked by big tech. Meet the free extension that uses behavioral psychology to help you spend less money on 200 plus websites. Pause makes you think twice about shopping whenever you visit Amazon, Walmart, Etsy, or any other online store. Pause will block you from the website for 30 seconds so you can really decide if you want to spend money right now. Product rating services. Customer reviews are important before you buy. Always check what you are buying, for how much and where you can get it cheapest. See what people have to say about the product you want to buy. Value for money is important in the long term for clothing. Buy second-hand clothes. Buying second-hand clothes is an obvious way to save money. We rounded up some of the best ways to buy them. Hunt down discount codes. You can often save 10% just by referring a friend or signing up to a newsletter. Honey is an excellent application for this coupon hunt, which we have already demonstrated in the video. With the free iBuy app, You earn cash back on purchases you make every day from your favorite grocery and other stores such as Target, Walmart, Home Depot, Dollar Tree, Sam's Club, Amazon, and many, many more. With the easy-to-use iBuddy app, you can get cash back when you shop not only for groceries but also for clothing, home improvement supplies, travel services, and more. Visit an outlet store. Even if you don't have any bricks-and-mortar outlet stores near you, many brands have outlet stores on eBay, where you can save up to 70% on clothes. Brands include Crocs, Sports Direct, Supertree, Office, Jewels, Oliver Benez. Once on the eBay website, just select brand outlets at the top to see what is available. Haggle if the item has a fault. If you notice a missing button or stain on the item you want to buy, you might be able to haggle to get the price down. Consider quality. Getting value for money doesn't always mean going for the cheapest option. You may have to spend a little extra for a higher quality item in order to save in the long run. However, that's not to say that the most expensive items are always the best quality. Rent clothes. Olivia Pinnock said, "It's important to say renting is one solution, but like anything we need to think about this consciously and whether it's the right thing to do." She said renting works well for a special occasion or if you know you are purchasing something which will just sit in your closet and not be used for a long time. However, dry cleaning has a big environmental impact as well as transportation. It's important to look at the rental platforms and what they are doing to mitigate those impacts, she added. Care and repair. If your smart shoes have seen better days, consider taking them to the cobbler before buying a new pair. Some stores may even offer repairs. Wash your clothes less often. Washing your clothes too often could shorten their lifespan and wear them out quickly. Give jeans a new lease of life. If your jeans are beyond the stage of re-dyeing, they can still be used for other purposes before being thrown out. For example, old jeans can be cut into denim shorts, and can be handy for doing DIY around your home. Max out on cash back. You can earn money back on purchases if you chose to make them using a cashback credit card. Just remember to pay back your full balance each month to avoid cashback gains being wiped out by interest charges. It's also worth checking your credit or debit card provider's app to see if it offers any specific cashback deals on a service you want. Beauty, cleaning, washing, detergents. Discounts and homemade cleaners are great ways to save money, or buy ready-made products from artisanal people. Larger packs and refills are also cheaper. Housing, renting, credit. There are a lot of financial service providers competing for the best price and service. Take a look around at the appropriate websites and informational services. How to save money on your utility bills. To shrink that utility bill, you should start by thinking about ways to reduce your energy use at home. First, compare the prices and services of the providers, and see if there are any discounts. Reduce your electricity bills. To reduce your electricity consumption and your bill, heating and cooling. Only heat or cool the room you're using rather than the whole house. Open or close the blinds to help control the temperature inside. Block drafts to avoid leaking heat. For example, put a door snake at the bottom of a door. Laundry. Run your washing machine with the full load and use cold water in your machine when possible. Appliances. Use energy-efficient appliances or lights if you can. Try to use appliances outside peak times when tariffs are lower. Check your bill to find when it's cheaper. Adjust temperature settings on air conditioners to the most efficient level. Turn off when not in use. Turn off your vampire appliances at the wall so they don't use energy when not in use. These include gaming consoles, any appliance with the standby mode, and phones that are at 100% charged. Get into the habit of turning off the lights when exiting a room. Even better, leave your lights off if there's enough sunlight. Additionally, consider using smaller lights, like lamp or counter lights, instead of ceiling lights. Phantom power, also known as standby power, happens when your electronics are turned off, but still plugged in. Turning off the TV after use is great, but turning it off and unplugging it is even better. Consider ditching your dryer for both clothing and hair. Did you know that each dryer use can translate to 24.72 cents on your energy bill? You can save up to 20% of your dryer's energy use with an Energy Star certified dryer, or save 100% of it by hanging your clothes to dry instead. Hair dryers also eat up precious electricity, especially if you pair it with the phantom power generated if you forget to unplug one. Luckily, the solution is simply consider air drying or towel drying your hair instead. Find alternatives to your oven. Ovens consume a lot of electricity. But don't worry, we're not telling you to forgo cooking altogether. Instead, change up how you heat up your food. Skip the oven and choose your microwave, crock-pot, or even toaster oven to save on energy costs. Adjust your thermostat prior to leaving your home for the day, and especially before going out for an extended period of time. Remember to turn down your thermostat. Laptops, mobile phone are in, desktops are out. Yes, laptops and mobile phone to be plugged in to charge. But a fully charged battery powers laptops and mobile phone an extended period of time, making them more efficient than desktop computers. If you're working from home, opt for a laptop over a desktop. Remember, any reduction in the amount of hot water you use will help to reduce your energy bills too. Dress better at home and buy warmer bedding for the evenings, so you use less energy in between. Stop running all that water. Many households waste water through leaky faucets and long showers. Plus, it doesn't help when you let water run while shaving, soaping dishes, or washing your hands. Remember to address those leaks and turn off those faucets. Shower for less time, as water is used less as heating energy. Switch off the tape when you brush your teeth. A family of 4 can save up to excess off their annual water bill by not leaving the tape running. Only switch on the dishwasher and washing machine when you have a full load. Only fill the kettle for what you need. Only use the half flush when using the loo, or if you have an older cistern, order one of our Save a Flush bags to reduce water use. If you go to the gym, shower there. If you can save excess water in a container, special toilet, like the Japanese, then flushing the toilet is excellent. Maintain your furnace. Furnaces use up a lot of energy to heat up your home. Cleaning the filter and vents, as well as scheduling regular maintenance checks with a professional, can help ensure your furnace is heating your home as efficiently as possible. Credit, debt. With everything life can throw your way, medical bills, car repairs, job loss and more, there's often no shortage of financial emergencies to deal with. So it may make sense to have an emergency fund to help tackle unexpected expenses. If you are paying more for your borrowing than you're getting on your savings, then it makes sense to pay off your loans so long as you can access funds in an emergency. And you'll not be charged high penalties for repaying your loan. Find the cheapest provider with the best conditions for your situation. Key takeaways. Saving money while paying down debt is possible. Knowing what you owe and being aware of fees and interest could help you prioritize and pay off debt faster. Creating a budget, like the 50/30/20 approach, can help you stay on track. Finding creative ways to save on expenses like groceries, rent and subscriptions can help you free up some cash to save. If you have several debts to clear, aim to clear the most expensive ones first. These are the most common examples: most credit card debts, store card debts, unauthorized overdraft, catalog shopping, payday loans, door-to-door lending, home credit. Generally, it's fine to save and have some debt as long as you're keeping up with your mortgage payments, you're paying off your credit card bill each month, you don't have other loans or credit commitments that are costing you more in interest than you could earn on your savings. Top tip: high interest charges on the most expensive forms of debt make it harder to put money aside, so clear these first. Get into the savings habit. Regular saving is really important. Make it easy by setting up a standing order or a direct debit to move money into a savings account regularly so you don't spend it or forget to put it aside. After a while, you won't even miss it. And, to save even faster, why not set a savings goal so you know how much you are going to save, how long it will take you to reach your goal. If you pay tax, You'll probably want to start by thinking about tax-efficient savings. But if new credit card is a temporary step towards stability, you should only do it if you also make an effort to reduce your monthly expenses and replace any lost income with unemployment pay or a new gig. You should also make that payoff a priority, even if it takes longer than you expected, as well as look for ways to save where possible. Be critical in your examination of your budget to determine what's a need and what's a want. Using a balance transfer card to get out of debt. Another way to get out of debt is to transfer an existing balance to a no-fee balance transfer credit card or to a bank account. Watch out for this, because many times the risk with a 0% APR credit card is that those credit cards start with very good terms and then the terms become very difficult down the line. Generally, it's beneficial to save into an account that accrues interest. Often the accounts with the best interest rates have the longest period of time to retrieve your money from the account. The 50/30/20 rule can also be a useful tool for getting your budget to where you want it to be. What is a 50/30/20 budget approach? It can be helpful to have a budgeting model to follow. One popular model is the 50/30/20 approach, first popularized by Sen. Elizabeth Warren. Simply put, you divvy up your after-tax income into three categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants and 20% for savings or paying off debt. Separate and automate your savings. An online savings account is a great way to grow your money faster. Unlike a transaction account, you can't spend money directly from a savings account, so it's harder to dip into your savings. Automate your savings. Transfer part of your pay into your savings account. You can ask your employer to do this for you, or you can set up a direct debit. This way, you're saving without even having to think about it. Round up transactions. Some savings accounts or apps let you round up your daily transactions to the nearest $1 or $5. The change then goes directly into your savings account. Find quick wins. Look through your bank or credit card statements for the last 2 months. Identify anything that isn't essential. This could be things like subscriptions or memberships. Subscriptions, newsletters, TV, internet, mobile services. Review your monthly usage over a 12-month period and look for a plan that suits your needs. You could be paying for more than you use, so there may be cheaper options, or your provider could offer you an incentive to stay, which may be a better deal. Cancel unnecessary services. Swap to cheaper alternatives. Gym memberships. Look for no-cost classes or running groups in your local area, or try free online workout videos or fitness challenges. Streaming services. Look for free streaming channels or apps. Food delivery services. Delete the app and try recreating a take-out meal yourself at a lower cost. Where to find free Wi-Fi in any neighborhood. Insurance. When it's time to renew your insurance, compare premiums with other providers. You could get a discount if your policies are grouped together, or you may be offered an incentive to stay with your current insurer. For tips, see choosing car insurance or home insurance. How to save big on transportation. Ditch the car payment. With the average car payment being $300–700 per month, that's a lot of savings to free up. A good rule of thumb is this: if you can't pay off your car in 2 years or less, sell it. Get rid of that second or third car. Is there a glaring difference between how many vehicles you own versus how many you truly need? Could you start using public transit, walking, or carpooling with coworkers, roommates or family members? Owning fewer cars means freeing up money from car payments, if you have them, gas, maintenance, insurance and other fees. Holidays. Consider holidays with no air travel, like camping or day trips from home. Look around on price comparison sites to see where parking is cheap, where fuel prices are lower, where airfares, boat, metro, train and other public transport tickets are cheapest. Carpool with coworkers and friends. Look at carpooling, or ride your bike instead of taking public transport. Take advantage of public transportation, rent or car share. If you need a car to get around but won't drive it every day, consider renting or signing up for a car share network. Get in on gas rewards programs. Your grocery store may offer gas rewards or discounts on gasoline for buying the food you have to buy anyway. Use that cruise control. Reduce your number of shopping trips. Walk or bike when you can. Plan your parking ahead of time. Download transportation-related apps. Take care of your car, keeping your tires full of air, getting regular oil checks, and other basic car maintenance helps your car run more efficiently and, therefore, more affordably. Plus, a well-maintained vehicle has a better resale value. Skip the car wash. By the time you leave a car wash, you may have drained your bank account by more than $20. Wash your car by hand 2 or 3 times a month, and you'll have saved more than enough to buy a full tank of gas. Buy a smaller or otherwise more economical car and negotiate the purchase price if you're in the market to buy a car. And use the power of cash to save money on transportation. Don't buy a brand new car if you want to save a lot of money on transportation. Telecommute to save money on transportation costs. Go easy on the air conditioning and heater to save money on transportation. Hobbies, leisure activities, gifts. There are so many options and variations. Look around on price comparison and coupon redemption sites to get better prices on your hobby. Frugal Hobbies, cheap ways to have fun. Read books, or join a book club. Cooking as a hobby can be a real win-win. You can enjoy cooking, while also saving money on eating out. DIY hobbies, DIY crafts. Upcycling 8. Taking a product destined for the trash can and repurposing it as a commendable hobby. Gardening as a hobby. Volunteering is one of the top cheap hobbies for adults. Food shelters, animal shelters, city events, local theaters and church programs all welcome volunteers. Cheap outdoor hobbies. Learn a new language. Hiking, walking, running club, dancing, yoga, meditation, put puzzles together, play board games, listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos, be a pro coupon clipper. There are a lot of hobbies that don't cost money, but couponing as a hobby can actually save you money. Scrapbooking, journaling. Thanks for the views. Subscribe for more videos, like the video if you like it, and leave a comment below the video and this topic.